everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
System woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Sam, there's something I forgot to tell you. It's about managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks. There are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pod, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Bleed-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Soothing BB. LB and down, and X to soothe, up to rock. BB can be soothed by crying. When crying to reduce stress levels, gently rock BB's pod using the left stick will increase the effect. LB and down.
That's okay. It's alright.
I mean, he seems fine, right?
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area.
So I can use a PCC to make either or, right? I mean, I already have like two, but sure. I now have a boatload. Okay. I guess we're ready to go.
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. The surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Order assigned.
Collect at least 1 CG of chiral crystals. I'm gonna go get the printer interface back.
Safe travels.
Okay, where are we heading? That's where the bad guys is, right? Heading down here, huh? So we could ideally build a tower or whatever they are somewhere around here so we can kind of see what's coming or what's in here. Seems this is our way in, huh? And keep an eye out for crystals, I guess.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Yeah, I'm leaving though.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
With the what? Subduing mules. X to attack. Attack with X a mule repeatedly to knock them unconscious. Okay, I know Kung Fu. Equipping strands. Hold right and then use the right stick to equip the strand. A strand can be used to quickly and silently render enemies unconscious. Stealth takedowns, huh? Nope, didn't mean to do that. I was trying to leave a like.
Today's a good day.
None of the bad guys said that.
Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site, we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo.
Using watchtowers for reconnaissance. A well-placed watchtower can provide invaluable when reconning mule camps and their surroundings. Yeah, we know how to build one. Pretty straightforward. How close even are we? We're kind of getting there, but there seem to be I'm guessing more down here. Now, what's this cave? Cargo scanner and mules. Cargo scanner can be used to locate cargo carried by mules. This can be useful when trying to pinpoint their location. The climbing anchor there. Oh, I see a guy. So I guess we're going to build a...
Mule drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
An actual cave we could hide from the rain in if we wanted to. Oh, it goes through, huh? Just wondering where to build this tower. Will it be able to see over this thing? Probably, right? I might get this on the way back if I'm going to get it at all. Ladder could be useful then. Right, what are my chances of building one of these towers here? No, you're gonna be weird about it, aren't you? Can you let me build this anywhere here or no? What if we go higher? Oh, here would be a nice little spot. Can you let me go up here, do you think? Steep slope detected, obstacle detected. Define obstacle. Okay, well... I mean, I can mostly see here anyway. Using strands. Hold LT to ready strand and then RT to bind. If you can sneak up on a mule from behind, you can use a strand to bind them. You can also use strands to avoid mule melee attacks, although your timing will need to be just right. Is it like a parry or something? I mean, I'm guessing it's going to be down there, huh? See a guy in the distance. Is there even that many guys here? Careful. Infiltrating a mule camp. B to crouch. When infiltrating a mule camp, crouching will help reduce the sound of your footsteps. Holding your breath will make you even harder to detect. If you're using a keyboard, yeah, we're not using a keyboard. A guy there, is it? Let's go see if we can stealth take down this guy then, shall we? Nice. So we just need this, right? We can't take all this with us, surely. It's a lot of stuff. I mean, if we're going back anyway, there. Some boots as well. Yeah, that looks nicely balanced, huh? We can always come back for this stuff later. Did I even pick that stuff up? Well, that'll have to do for now because we're not going to carry that much more, are we? You have a nice nap. Right, we've got to get back now, right? Yep, time to get back. Careful. Jesus, this thing's top heavy. I think we're bringing far too much crap with us. We'll go back the way we came.
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. And all we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary, damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off, but it didn't. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo-chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next porter. Make sure you're not him.
I'll try. I guess we can collect some of this stuff while we're here. Yeah. The number of chiral crystals in your possession is displayed at the bottom of the cuffs link map. Your blood level, BB stress level, your stamina, footwear, durability, current weight carried, and your total number of likes are also displayed here. How do we get down this hill without falling down?
This is the way to go.
Maybe sliding everything down would be better.
Sam, chiral crystal deliveries are a little different from usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any chiral crystals you're carrying.
Sounds the same to me.
Safe travels. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Have a pleasant journey.
Get this crap off me.
Time to get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
Sam, how are your shoes holding up? Not too well, I imagine, conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridges standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities.
Bridges HQ has provided designs data for the following. Bridges boots. New interview data acquired. Necrosis and the ancient Egyptian view of life and death. 2 years ago, distribution center west of Capital Knot City, and the chiral network 1.
Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
Increasing connection levels. Increasing your connection level with a facility will allow for more materials to be stored there, and will make more materials available for use. Additionally, new functionality may be provided by Bridges, and you may even receive a gift or two. Connection level increased. Distribution center west of Capital Knot City has provided the following new hologram data. Bridges guard Mako. Use this data to gain access to a level 2 or higher structure and select customize structure. Chiral crystals can now be used at all UCA affiliated facilities. The amount of materials that can be used at the distribution center west of Capital Knot City has increased. Some of the facilities' bandwidth has been shared with Sam. Okay, more structures can now be built within the chiral network area. The amount of materials some can use at distribution centers west of Capital Knot City has increased. Cool stuff.
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely upon. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive mans with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same can be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Good work.
Chiral crystals can be recycled at a terminal by selecting Delivery Terminal Recycle. Next on my list. All of it?
crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels, which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Not a bad haul. Plenty enough for research. We'll take good care of it.
You're welcome. Benjamin Hancock has provided designs data for following container repair spray. New interview data acquired. Bridget HQ has added data for a new structure to your PCC bridge. Go to your PCC and then hold down to select it. We can actually just build a normal bridge now. New option has been added to delivery terminals.
Excess chiral crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed.
Recycling weapons equipment or materials at a facility will increase the amount of materials available for use at that facility. These can be used to fabricate any new weapons and equipment that you acquire. New title. Delivery volume grade increase. You have achieved delivery grade volume 10. You can now carry more cargo. Very nice.
Oh, before I forget. This is for you.
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Cool. Still got a lot of crap on me. We need to store some of this stuff. I don't think I need all this, right? Oh yeah, I was supposed to be using this next time we run into BTs, right? Hang on, tool rack. Sure. Repair spray. You know, for now, maybe it should just stay in my containers. Just throw it wherever for now.
There is a correlation between elevated chiralium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
Okay, I still have a bunch of stuff I need to get rid of. Recycle? Claim materials from facilities. So I can take these if I wanted to, is that right? Private locker. Let's just dump everything. In fact, I'm just going to organize this and then I'll be back. So you need to watch me fucking micromanage my backpack. And then we'll figure out what we're doing next. Okay, that's our inventory sorted out. Basically, any ladders or hooks or ropes, whatever they are, and just tools in general, if they don't fit on like the suit, I'm not going to bother carrying them for now. We'll just leave the backpack free for actual picking up deliveries and stuff. We've still got to share this memory chip, which I think I found on the way back. Data from 1 memory chips will be recovered.
I'd just about given up on this. I owe you one.
Memory chip data restored. The following data can be viewed via the cufflinks. 7 samurai.
Thank you for your contribution.
You're welcome. We can make bridges now as well. Make boots if we want. But we've still got our other spare boots, so I think we're fine. Any new orders? Yes, there is. Power supply unit delivery for wind farm. Construction bridge. I want me to build a bridge. Okay. I mean, we still have our main objective to do as well, right? I don't know how bogged down I want to get with other side stuff. I kind of want to go back here and loot all that stuff I missed or didn't have room for. Memory chips, okay. It's like a magazine. Or a movie or something. Poster maybe. It's a collectible basically. Okay. I'm gonna head back to that mule camp, grab what I can, and then return it, and then we'll pick up another mission and head out, I guess.
Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, got a new order for you. Another delivery to make and a knot to link up. Check the terminal when you have a moment.
Yeah, got some busy work to be doing. I'll be back for that shortly. Okay, we're back and gathered what we could. We've recycled, we've delivered stuff. Let's see what new orders we've got then. Power supply, which is up there. It's not too far away, I guess. Construct a bridge. They want me to build a bridge, I guess, for tutorial purposes. And collect cargo discovered in ruined factory. Mesa gun recommended. Well, I don't have whatever that is. I guess we could do these two since they seem to be on the way. pick them all up. Right. Except those ones. That's fine. We've got a PCC on us, so we should be able to build a bridge with that. Assuming I have the materials. Nice and heavy. Right, I've got a PCC there. I don't want to carry more than one for now because it's just taking up so much room.
Thank you for your contribution.
Jesus, we're already back to being so bloody heavy.
Have a pleasant beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Right, let's go see if we can build a bridge here then. And then we can use that to get up here.
Okay, Sam. Make your way to the designated construction area for the bridge. The foundation should already be in place. With your help, we'll have the thing finished in no time. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
Oh, here.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam, looks like we found the site. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
Don't know why it's still telling me these things, but yes, I know how to hold it down. Complete structure. How do I know what they need? Oh, there, material 600 out of 800. So they need one of these, huh? Did we not finish it, or maybe they do need both? Oh, they had it all. Oh no, that wasn't. Why did it say 800 out of 800 then?
Bravo, Sam. That bridge should make life easier for a lot of people. You can be sure that every traveler and porter who passes that way will put it to good use. Keep an eye out for other spots that could do with another well-placed bridge.
Roger that. Right. I guess now we're heading up here. Let's hope it's plain sailing, huh? Is that up there by chance? Let's go. It's a bit bloody miserable. Jesus. A lot of that crystal stuff over there. So we're going into a forest. A lot of materials to pick up, or metals. I don't want to get too distracted though, we could be here forever. I am curious about all those up there though. How do I get to them? Repairing cargo containers, and it's gone. Whoa! Not sure if we're going to get up there or not. Maybe on the way back. I'm going to leave it. Still got a way to go. See, now we could probably do with a drink. Walk off the edge, Jesus Christ. Oh, it's windy. Does that mean BBs are in the area? Or BTs, rather. I'm guessing that one does. Should we use one of these sprays? Point backwards. Will that just repair everything on my back, or...? Is there anything forward to spray? Other thing on my leg, that looks looking a bit damaged. I guess you can throw it on the floor and do it. Alright, we've also got this grenade to test out. We get into the shit. Shit. Shake it off. I'm being directed. My repair spray. It's gonna be a worst area. Get out. Run, damn it. Did I lose him? Well, that fucking throwing thing didn't work very well. Come on, we're nearly there. Oof. Oh yeah, we can restore health. What? Is even our health on after that? Yeah, we're fine.
Breathe easy, Sam. You're clear of BT territory. The Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs, the Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
And how's that working out?
Thank you. With this unit, we should be able to power the distro center via the chiral network. Other places too, if it works. Here's hoping the UCA can put our electricity to good use. Mind if I have a look? Incredible. How'd you get this here? You fly? All we need now is a connection to the chiral network. Go for it.
Network bandwidth is a limited resource, and every structure you build consumes it. However, as you increase your connection level, the bandwidth available to you will increase as well.
About time we did our part. Thanks again. You know, I heard the rest of your team was wiped out. Makes what you're doing all the more incredible. You're a one-man expedition. I hope Amelie's doing as well as you. Wonder if she made it to Edgenot City yet. It was her that put us in charge of the wind farm. I was with the group bringing up the rear while Amelie led the way. I've never met her in person, but it was an honor to travel with her all the same. When you see her, feel free to tell her I said so, huh?
Sam, got a moment? I ran an experiment with your blood. It seems you were onto something. After dispersing an aerosolized sample of your blood in BT territory, we observed reduced activity. While this is hardly definitive, as we have no other repatriates to whom we can turn for additional testing, it does suggest that the bodily fluids of repatriates are repellent to BTs. Mama had the idea of developing a weapon to test this theory. The prototype should be ready soon, and when it is, we'd like you to test it.
Sam, this is the perfect opportunity. We've almost got the whole region on the chiral network. All that's left is Port Knot City. Return to Capital Knot City so you can pick up relief supplies for Port Knot. By the time you arrive, we can give you the completed prototype in person. One other thing. It's not very often porters get out to that wind farm. While you're there, you should pick up any outstanding orders. No sense coming all the way back here empty-handed if there's work to be done. Have a look at that delivery terminal.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Still got a bunch of crap to get rid of. Deliver lost cargo here, I guess. Anything to recycle?
By handing over excess materials to a facility, you can increase the amount stored on site. Now, these materials can then be used later for equipment fabrication and so forth. Just remember that each facility has separate stores and that the amount on hand differs from site to site. Don't get carried away.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well have it just so I can get rid of it, really. Free up the bag.
Thank you for your continued support.
Congrats, Sam. You're cleared to take on open orders. While they're not as high priority as the ones specifically assigned to you, if you're already heading a certain way and you have room to spare, it couldn't hurt to do a little more, right? Just because they're not mission critical doesn't mean they're not important to someone. So why not do a good deed or two?
That's a request for material transport. By helping a facility replenish its stores, you'll gain access to a greater share of the materials on site. Give, and you shall receive.
Okay, I mean, we've got one to go back there, which we're going to be passing anyway, and then I guess we could just bypass, just go the way back that we came and do all of them, assuming I can pick them all up. Yeah, we'll take them all. We're heading back that way anyway.
Hey, great work. That wind farm you've brought into the network is essential for our continued expansion. By way of reward, I've added a little something to your PCC. A generator option. Generators recharge the batteries of all nearby devices. That includes machines, bikes, and other battery-powered vehicles.
Well, if I ever get any. Container repair. We'll probably grab that then. Oh, this is building. Didn't I drop one on the way here? Yeah, we'll go with one. That's fine. Jesus. Attached to tool rack. Oh, back to being way down again. I move this. Attached to suit. There we go.
Thank you for your contribution.
So we're getting things that are just being destroyed. I don't know what that means, though. Something I should be doing?
Sam, I see you've decided to take on several orders at once. If you're not sure how you want to handle them, open your itinerary via your cufflinks. There you can sort your active orders by distance from your current position. Should help you plan an efficient route.
Yeah, I got it. Could be a good time to save, I guess. Right, time to hoof it back, I guess. Can I get rid of this marker? Gotta figure our way back up and out of here, though, haven't we? Through BT territory. I don't know where all those crystals were. Around here somewhere? I'll see if I can find them on the way, but... Right, so we're gonna head here. We're gonna head here. And then back here. It's gonna take me a while. But I shall probably see you, unless anything interesting happens, once we get back to Capital Knot City. Let's go.
should suffice. Glad to see everything's in good working order. The latest in our line of EX grenades. I give you the number 2. As you may have surmised, this model was produced with various extracts refined from your fecal matter. We suspect that your regular consumption of cryptobiotes has led you to excrete certain compounds that may prove especially effective against BTs. If you would like us to produce more, you need only furnish us with the requisite raw materials via your private room's toilet. I look forward to your feedback.
Order assigned. Begin and scan. Have a pleasant journey. Safe travels.
Hey, Sam. You could probably get that bike running again if you charged it with a generator. Why not give it a try?
Maybe I will, because I've got a lot of shit here to get back. I think I'm taking on a little bit too much work. Okay, let's build a generator then.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Whoa. What keeps knocking me over? Get a grip. Ah. Okay, come on, we need to build this thing. Can we get rid of the tutorial, please? So I can actually see what I'm trying to build here. Generator, there we go.
Construction complete.
Beautiful. Okay, can I put some of this stuff on the bike? How much can I put on? I mean, that's better, right? Okay, we can accelerate with RT, brake, reverse with LT, boost, wheel spin while stationary with the left stick in, drift while boosting and steering, hold B, wheelie, left stick back, and aid a jump. Wheelie. Okay. Well, let's see how this goes. So we got to go back through this territory, which is where the mules were. We've also got to go here and find something, but I'm thinking I go here and deliver what I can first, and then I'll come back and grab this. So I don't really want to go through with all this crap on me. And then we can head back to the city. How this is going to work going across water? I assume we can go through water. Yeah, I guess we'll just follow this path that it's made for us and just hope we can get up here. We shall see what it's made of. Riding over wet ground or through water will cause your bike's battery to consumption, right? So you don't want to be going through water for too long then. Oh boy. Okay, well that's over the river. Now it's whether we can get up here or not.
Sam, I hate to say it, but I've got a high priority request. While this has nothing to do with our network expansion operations, it's still a major cause for concern. You can pick up the order via the terminal at Capital Knot's Western Distro Center. Let's save the detailed briefing until then. Don't delay, Sam. This one's important.
Yeah, add it to the list. Okay, I thought that would be harder than it actually was. Now we should get through this territory here. I mean, on my bike, we should be able to zoom through, right?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Okay, make deliveries. Let's get this stuff.
Thank you, Sam. You always take such good care of our cargo.
I try.
All right then. Thanks for everything.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
So this stuff's all for the capital, huh? Does that include everything on my back, I guess? Can I recycle some of this? You can only recycle so much, I think, because I've collected a shitload of it.
Thank you for your continued support.
Structure repair. Really want to go back to the farm. I'm not going back out there again. We can take that one when we come back. And we can do this one as well, but don't we have something else still to do out here? I thought this is where they had an important mission, but I guess not. Okay. We got something out here to do. Which is mule territory, so I guess we'll go do that. Do I want to take the bike? Not really. I kind of want to leave all this stuff here, if I'm honest. Just to free up some space. Okay. Let's go and investigate this mule camp then. Find what we need and bring that back here. And then to Capital Knot, I guess. There's a watchtower there we could use. I'm going to preemptively equip the knot. Or what was it called? The strand, sorry.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I take it we're going to get weapons at some point. What's to stop me just giving him loads of likes? When it's on liking consecutively after sending likes, you will have to wait a while before you can give more likes to the same object or individual. Am I spending them like resources, or...? They're all the way over there, huh? Okay, there's at least 2 of them. 2 down there. Another one down there. Can I mark these people? Will that move with them? There's a guy on the post box. Ow. Conscience gauge. I don't have time to be reading. Alright, you fucking little stick. Do it the hard way. You guys have been busy, huh? Yeah, the other guys are here. Let's try. I don't know how much of this stuff we're going to have to bring back in one go. Can you shut these alarms off? I'm guessing it's this thing? They're just lights. Oh, it's this thing. Alright, he's back up. Do potentially drop a bunch of stuff when I do that.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
Oh, we have a time limit, huh? Well, we're heading back to the main city now that we've done everything else here. Hopefully this bike will get us all the way there before the batteries die. Though, looking at it now, I'm wondering if that's the case. I should have brought a PCC with me then, so we can maybe build a generator. I've kind of just emptied all my inventory, to be fair, for now. Let me grab a PCC or two. Do I not have any? I swear I did. Do I really not have any PCCs? Oh. Sure I did, but okay. Let it off the back, that's fine. Right, let's go.
Safe travels.
When this icon is displayed at delivery terminals, the icon at the bottom right of the delivery terminal menu means that the cargo is in that facility's shared locker. Right. So I'm just going to get to here, right? What's the best way to do that? Down here, over this, down here, and around. It's a bit of a bloody palaver. But we won't be able to go over again though, will we?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
No, the batteries are running out already.
Low on juice. Don't die on me now. Out of juice.
Let's charge it up then. It's also a thing here. Might as well grab it, I guess.
Come on, hurry up.
Can it charge while I'm on it?
Construction complete.
Yes. Hopefully that'll come in useful for somebody.
Patience, patience. Charged up.
Oof. Didn't land so well, did it? Yeah, it's some rough terrain, isn't it?
Proceed to
Thanks.
distribution center.
Welcome back, Sam Bridges.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Sam, first deliver your cargo, then you can take on new requests.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks for the delivery. Lightning quick as always. Hey, I got something for you.
It's a fancy hat. No, it's not that fancy. It's a hat. He's giving you a cap.
All right, until next time.
Good work. New order available.
Sam,
Access delivery
managed to
terminal
get that
for
bonus,
further
huh?
information.
Wear it with pride. That hat's reserved for Bridges staff who've gone above and beyond. Head on down to your private room if you want to see how it fits.
Sam, I received word from Mama that she's completed her anti-BT weapon. Prototypes of her design form a part of your next shipment. A delivery of relief supplies for the people of Port Knot City. Port Knot City is a fair distance from BT territory, but the weapons should come in handy if any stray too close. They'll also provide people with the means to defend themselves when traveling outside the city limits. The shipment also includes a variety of medicines, as well as human sperm and egg samples. These specimens are essential for maintaining genetic diversity as they were donated by civilians living outside the major population centers. By taking advantage of chiralium's temporal properties, we can ensure they remain viable for as long as required. After the shipment's been processed, connect the Cupid. Now, once that's done, the entire region will be integrated into the chiral network. Afterwards, you'll be pushing on to Lake Knot City. So we've included relief supplies for the people there as well. Of course, to get there, you'll need to cross over the lake in between. Details on that will be in a second order you'll need to accept then. Without a doubt, this will be your longest run for us to date. Make sure you've got everything you need.
Now what else we got on is just a PCC, right? Okay, that's everything then. Is there a way to charge this while I'm here? Can the bike go on this? Should leave him lots of likes at this bike. It's very useful. Storing vehicles in the garage. Vehicles parked on the elevator can be stored in the garage by selecting garage from the delivery terminal. Vehicles that have been taken damage will be repaired while in the garage. Any cargo loaded on the vehicle will be transferred to a private locker. Vehicles left on the elevator while you rest in a private room will automatically be stored in the garage. Will they be charged as well, I assume? Okay, get rid of the text so I can see what I'm doing. What's that say? Enter. I really wish this text would open go. Sometimes it stays a little too long. Should I press B? I can't see what it says. Enter private room.
Take a look. This is what the world looked like hundreds of millions of years ago. It was just one big continent. And do you know what this is? The moon. I'll show you the real thing soon. I promise. The whole wide world will be yours to explore. You'll be able to go wherever you want. Even the moon.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Thanks, and my bag's nice and charged, I see. Right, what do we have to head back with then? A package delivery for Port Knot City, which is an area we've not been to yet. It's beyond where we've reached.
That's a transfusion bag containing blood drawn from you. While equipped, it'll gradually replenish yours.
If you carry multiple blood bags, a new bag will automatically be... okay. Bag filled with Sam's blood, equipping it will restore Sam's blood levels over time by means of continuous transfusion via the cufflinks.
Sam, this is our first attempt at developing an anti-BT weapon. I had to work fast with what we had, so they're basically modified hand grenades. At least, that's how they're meant to function. They've never actually been tested in the field. Who knows? You might be the first person to kill a BT. And wouldn't that be something? But, even if they do work, don't forget that they're fueled by your blood. Use too much, and you'll give yourself anemia.
Sounds interesting though. I mean, I don't feel like we've ever had an issue with our blood so far. But I'm interested to try one of these out. I don't know, how many do we want? 2? For testing purposes, I guess. Select a vehicle. Why am I selecting a vehicle?
To help you get comfortable with your weapons, we've set up a firing range. It's the perfect place to familiarize yourself with new equipment or brush up on your marksmanship. You can access the range at any time via a delivery terminal. We've also added an order to encourage you to practice with your new weapon. Better to learn how to use it in a safe environment than when your life is at stake, am I right? Hard work pays off in the end.
I mean, I guess, but it's just hand grenades, so... God, they gave me blood bags as well. What this crap did you give me? Oh, all this crap? Jesus. I mean, we can put some of this on the bike, I guess.
Have a pleasant journey.
We'll see what happens with the BTs, I guess.
Sam, looks like you've got some more orders to take care of. Remember, once you get to Port City, you'll be crossing the lake. So you should make any pending deliveries before then. Take a look at your map and figure out the most efficient way to get to all the places you need to go.
Can I drive over this ladder on the bike? Yeah, you can. Okay, BT area. Oh, there's our generator. I guess since we're here, we might as well try out these grenades. Can we get to the generator at the very least?
Sam, we're seeing major fluctuations in the local chiral density. Wait, you just took out a BT, didn't you? Fine work, Sam. Fine work.
Did I do it? Did I win? Still need to kind of get going there, huh? Okay, I think we're good. Okay. It's time to make our trek to this new place then. How are we going to go about it? Guess, how do we go about it? It's kind of a bit out of the way, isn't it? Are we going to be able to get the bike up here, do you think? It's going to be a bit rough. Plot route. I don't know, I guess we'll just kind of see what happens. We'll go over the bridge and then just go down here, I guess. Head for this. See if we can get up this. And then down the other side, I guess. We may have to go on foot. We shall see. Did I ruin the one I ran over? Oh, that's alright then. As long as I didn't ruin the one I actually need. There comes the rain. Traversing rough terrain. That would be a good time to stop for a minute and check your mailbox for mails marked with the...
I wonder if anyone's watching.
Whatever. There are people out there who need your help. I'm sure they are. But I've got lots to do. These ones? I've heard stories, rumors has it that you're a big Half-Life fan. So I think they had some sort of crossover, right, with Half-Life or something or other. I've seen like screenshots of like vehicles with Half-Life skins on it. You know the river to the north of the distribution centre west of Capital Knot City? Just follow it northeast from the centre and you should find what you're looking for. Oh, this is a bit out of the way. I don't want to be faffing around with this now. Another one here. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that. As much as I am a Half-Life fan, oh fuck. Can we kill it, is the question. If killing is even the right term. They do seem pretty useful, those grenades, huh? Yeah, I figured there'd be more. Grab some of this stuff while I'm here. Double kill? This is some rough terrain, Jesus. shit. Did I get it? A lot of these are to go back. Fuck. Thought you were dead. Come on, you can get over a few rocks. Fuck. Now we're in trouble. Let's see. Careful, careful. Let me grab this while I'm here. We're fucking territory here. For fuck's sake. Really? Getting stuck on the littlest of rocks. Okay, I think we're good. Gonna have to charge shortly, aren't we? Oof. Made it. Just.
Baby.
You, the porter, the one-man army sent to do the work of a team. You and your 2 feet to fill all them boots. Cargo's in perfect condition. I won't lie, that's some feat. So you here to usher us into a new chiral age or some shit?
Yeah. That cool?
Hell yeah, go for it. Been waiting forever and a day for this. Wait. Where'd you get that? That little guy? Same as mine. Where the hell did you get it?
Yeah, I can't really say. But the little guy, he came with the pod, if you gotta know.
And who'd you get the pod from?
Igor, from Corpse Disposal.
My little brother. So, what? He just gave one of these to you. Why?
I was there with him, at the end. We were moving a body. Things went to shit. There's BTs everywhere. And one of them grabbed him. So he told me to take it and run.
That right. So what's your story? You lived through a catastrophe like that, only to keep on doing the same work? Okay. Been a long time coming, I suppose. You take good care of that little guy. He belongs with the expedition. With you.
All right.
Better if you take this with you too, I reckon. Can't think of anyone who could use it more.
More grenades. And blood bags, I guess. Stack them up, I guess. Maybe just put them in the locker for now, because it's just going to get out of hand, isn't it? Also got a bunch of stuff on here. Let me grab these. Take them off the bike. Got a lot of use on here as well. Let's store it all for now, and then we can sort what we want to take with us, whatever we're doing next. We've got some resin to get rid of as well.
Sam, you've done it. Port Knot City is back on the grid. This community, a part of the UCA. Their data, a part of our shared wisdom. With enough time and enough chiral printers, they'll be able to build ships. And one day, the waters will be ours again. All because you led the way. Though what follows in your wake isn't always good. Any city that joins the UCA becomes a bigger target for the terrorists. But we have to accept the dangers and press on, no matter what. The rest of America is waiting, Sam. Waiting for you to take the first step and connect them to the chiral network. I know you can reach them. Make us whole again.
Thanks. One more C in the UCA, huh? So, you fixing to cross the lake and head west?
Yeah. We got a boat?
No, not for years now. Terrorists took out everything bridges that floats. Only boat in town belongs to a private courier.
Private courier? Don't tell me. Fragile Express?
That's the one. I already spoke with their rep. I'm having them load the boat with some of the supplies you brought us. I'll bet the folks in Lake Knot will be tickled pink to see someone come into port. Been a while, I expect. Head on down to the harbor when you're ready. It's right outside the distro center. Don't worry, Port Knot never gets the rain. Feel free to rest up in your room before you head out.
Brought you an astronaut. Mankind can go anywhere, even outer space. You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm going to take you wherever you want to go.
Let's recycle this stuff, shall we?
Thank you for your contribution.
What's in my backpack still?
Looks like you've got an empty container there, huh? Feel free to submit junk like that to Bridges. You might not have a use for it, but we do.
Cargo and chiral crystals that are no longer fit for purpose can be recycled. The raw materials produced are made available for use at the facility performing the recycling. Oh, is that what I have? I just have an empty grenade in there, do I? Okay, I think that's everything.
Have a pleasant journey.
The name's Higgs. The particle of God that permeates all existence. Ah, so it was you that dragged him into all this. Bloodied but unbowed. What's that? Bridget Strand is dead. America's last president dead and burned. Oh, and now the girl's been chosen to take Mommy's place. Well, that won't wash. She's not cut out for politics, is she? Oh, but don't worry. I'll find her. And I'll keep her real safe. You see, I've come to understand the truth of the Death Stranding. Oh, there's so much you people don't know. The girl, for instance. She's not like you or me. Dooms ain't her thing. And she's more into destruction on a worldwide scale. An extinction entity. Oh, it's so hard to form connections when you can't shake hands. Fortunately, I've got a good connection to the other side. Now you're no bridge. But me, I'm bound to all of it. This world, that world, and our sweet little angel of death. You're on the menu. All it'll take is one itty-bitty void out to blow us all to kingdom come. So how about it? Aren't you getting tired of the grind? Isn't this what you've been waiting for this whole time? A game over.
Heads up, Sam. According to our damage assessments, it would only take a single void out to total Port Knot City. A single BT allowed to make contact with a civilian would be enough. We can't let that happen. You've got to deal with that BT right now.
And how would you want me to do that? I know I've got some grenades. I guess that's about all I've got. No, I dumped everything. Thank God they're giving me some, huh? Well, we're gonna have to go find some, I guess. Grenade over there, blood bag over there. Where is this thing? it is. I have to hit it in different parts, maybe? Oh no, it seems to have regenerated. Parts of it were red, I was like, what does that mean? There we go, right on the skull plate, or whatever that is. Grenade there. Guess I should have a blood pack equipped so I can get healed. He's sinking my building. We got him on the ropes. Come get me, big boy.